Hello friends, welcome to my channel Nelson's Creativity and Gardening. Today we'll be talking about very important and one of my favorites plant, petunias. Petunias are basically flowers of South America, and petunias are in different colors, different shapes and different sizes. So come, let us talk about some petunias today. Some collection that I have of petunia flowers today. We'll be talking about it. So petunias are really beautiful flowers if we look upon it. They are sun-loving flowers. They love a lot of sunlight. So these flowers love loads of sunlight. They like little bit of moisture, and in case if there is less sunlight or there is no proper sunlight to these flowers, then these flowers start deteriorating. So as we talk about this flower petunia today, I'll start with my first pot. If you see here the quality of the flower, this is a nice bright color with little white lining. See, I'll show you another flower here. So this is one, and these petunias, they love a lot of sunlight. One more thing that I'll tell you is once this flower, you see the flower is gone, we must remove it because this enhances the quality of the plant for growth. Also, what you can do is at times you can even cut it out from here. Can you see? So that's how I keep removing it, and this makes my plant all the more fresh. So this is one pot that I was trying to show you. Now I'll try to show you some more petunias of mine. Here's another pot loaded with flowers, but again what we'll do is we have a lot of, if you see here, the dried flowers, we'll remove these dried flowers because these dry flowers, they take a lot of energy of this plant. So once we remove these dry ones, then this plant will naturally start growing in a healthier, positive manner. And since the winters are gone and the weather is now turning little warm, so even my petunia has started decoloring. You see, these are very fresh pink ones, pink and white, and just because of the sunlight and other things, some of my flowers have really gone down. I'll show you. See here in this flower, if you see, this is a little burnt flower, something yellowish, and the pink texture is less in it. Ideally these flowers have a lot of pink bright texture, but this is due to excessive heat, light, and the heat, the place where I live, we have a lot of huge summers. So this is the winters are growing and this season is coming up. I'll remove some more these dried plants, flowers here, and once we remove, you see, this is such a beautiful flower. I'll take you to another one of mine. Yes, this is another purple colored one. Here also what we'll do is I'm removing all the dried ones, the flowers that have bloomed earlier. They are taking the energy of this plant, so we'll gradually just pluck them off. See, this is the original color, the real purple, the purple that it blooms. And just because of excessive sunlight, this purple has faded away. You see, these are little faded flowers, but this is the original purple color. The exact, this was the original flower that I used to get in winter. Even this is little bit, but now we see due to the sunlight, these flowers are little faded ones. So do ensure that if you have these flowers that have already bloomed, do keep removing them. They keep your plant fresh and healthy. Also, if you see here, let's talk about a little bit about soil. This is little dry soil, if you see, not very wet, because petunia is not fond of very wet soil. It loves a little dry soil. That's what you see here. This is a little dry soil, and the moment we see that it is little dry from the top, we start putting little water. When we put water, ensure you don't sprinkle water on these flowers because that will spoil your plant. And This plant is propagated in two ways. Now, two ways of propagation I'll tell you. Here's another petunia plant of mine, and this is not blooming. I see some buds coming here, and this is because of lack of sunlight. If you keep these plants away from sunlight, they will not bloom. So this is a sunlight loving plant, loves a lot of sunlight, and this can be propagated by cutting and also by seeds. So there are basically two methods. For cutting, we need to take a proper branch, a nice branch. Say we can have it from here. We can cut it, and after cutting I can always propagate it into a new pot. So this is not blooming because of lackage of sunlight. It was kept in a place where there was no sunlight. I've just brought this plant here. This one is overdone, it's lost its color because of excessive sunlight, and of course this is the one that's kept in the ideal condition, and that is why it's blooming. One good thing about petunia is that you see they are overloaded and they keep spreading. So here I see this is a branch, and we see more things, more little buds coming up. Here this is an ideal place where I can cut this plant, and this cutting I can nip it into a new pot. Similarly here, if you see, so my pot is full of flowers, and this is the cutting that I need to do, and this cutting can again be put into a new one. Also, if we talk about the seed part of this plant, yes, if we don't remove this flower, you see, do you see this portion? Yes, this is the portion that develops into small seeds, and this again, when the season is there, we can propagate this plant by the seed method. So that's all about my petunia. And see, this is the one border one, that's the star variety, again a border one. Here we have another petunia of mine, double shaded one. So that's it. This is because of lot of water. I put in a lot of water. That's why it had a little bit of root rot, and before I realized that it's going to happen, there's going to be some root rot, I stopped giving water. So gradually I hope it has recovered and it's giving me a flower. So that was all today. Take care, happy gardening, stay blessed.